Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? This reading is for Scorpio for the week of July the 21st to the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Scorpios? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Scorpio, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is making a choice or a decision. It is also about planning and partnering. There also could be some kind of progress, making some kind of new progress, new plans in some kind of financial situation. But this is also about divine counterpart. So whether that this is, you know, an actual work colleague or an actual commitment, it means like doing something, making plans, and keeping your commitments. There also could be some kind of very generous offering coming from this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is kingpin. It's somebody who has the Midas touch. Everything you touch here, Scorpio, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold, or it could be some kind of great opportunity. Prosperity, generous, and successful. So there is something about making a plan in cement. But King of Pentacles is also crunching numbers. So doing the math or something about status. This could also be social status, or this person has swagger. So, you know, there's some kind of pride or proud of what this opportunity is, or you could be proud of who you are. You know, Queen of Pentacles is glam as well. It's about being very shrewdful and resourceful in business and career. And the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And, you know, the Two of Swords is indecision. Should I take this opportunity or should I take that opportunity? Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your heart rather than trying to make others happy. Pretending there is no problem. Overanalyzing a situation. The Two of Swords can also be something about letting go of one wand and where is the best bang for my buck. I'm also getting something about one's a truth and one is an illusion, and it could be coming from you. So maybe you're making a commitment here, maybe you're making a deposit or a commitment here, but it is also about, oh yeah, I just love my job is just so great. Well, there's a better opportunity possibly coming in. I would also watch out here, Scorpio, that not everything that glitters is gold, because this could be an investor or this could be my opportunist. My opportunist is somebody who is about superficiality and something about superficial, like maybe wanting somebody because they have a lot of money or status. But I'm also getting about one's the truth, one is an illusion, or proceed with caution because you don't have all the information. Five of Wands. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walking away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. A very ambitious person. So what is this King of Pentacles? You know, King of Pentacles can be somebody who is a little bit stubborn, or maybe you do have somebody around you who has their cake and eats it too. So maybe this person indulges a lot, or there is something about generosity, being too generous to a person around you, and this person is not generous back to you. So you might want to stand still just for a second, because this is being stuck between a rock at a hard place or at a crossroads. And this could be business and career. Maybe you're the Queen of Pentacles, but there is some kind of generous offering coming in, but it needs for you to trust your intuition. What is this King of Pentacles? And the 10 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, that's quite solid. And the 10 of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence, whatever your end-all be-all goal is. Financial security from yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. So somebody could give you some kind of insight or very wise money-making information I'm getting. And this could be through a friend of a friend or a family friend or somewhere where you're going. That could also be like some kind of party, or there has been something about the family ties. You could also work with family. So like this could be, you know, you and your spouse working together to build something. That can also be the father. Like that could actually be, you know, a masculine around you. Because what you're focused on is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is about graciousness, practical, and capable. Placing healthy boundaries, but also taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness. There's something about the beauty of things. Getting out in nature. Dress well. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Could be dealing with an earth sign. Or this is very practical matters. What is this Queen of Pentacles? And the 9 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the 9 of Swords is thinking and thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you could paralyze yourself in thought and then therefore you can't take action. This is also thinking worst case scenario. So get grounded, drink and hydrate your body, fill something up for yourself, fill your own cup here, because that 9 of Swords is needing more sleep, needing more rest. It is also about anxiety and worry. Unfounded fears, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. So 2 of Swords is not communicating. And 9 of Swords is thinking a lot, but still not communicating. But wanting to make plans and progress. Page of Swords in the blocked and challenged position. Page of Swords can be a younger person. It is also could be a man-child, woman-child, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But Page of Wands is frisky kitty. It is also limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date. So if this isn't going forth like the way that you planned, then pick a new door. This is also limitless with work opportunities. You're not stuck. Limitless with, you know, relocation and or move. This could also be a financial move that you're worried about. Because it says creativity, enthusiastic, and motivated. But this is also insecurities or loss of mojo. What is this Page of Wands? This can also be a situation where your finances are tied up in some kind of situation. This could be, you know, a love relationship or a work dynamic. And the 9 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the 9 of Cups in the blocked and challenged position is my love bomber. It is also somebody who does want to message you, but either you've blocked this person or they've blocked you. Now, This cup is really important. Or I should say the Nine of Cups is really important because it says, wishes come true, your dreams become reality, a magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. So this is very pessimistic type of an energy. Nine of Cups is about creating your own emotional happiness. There is also a person around you who is an emotional drainage. This person doesn't know how to create their own emotional happiness, so they suck the life out of people. That is also my love bomber. This is also overeating, overspending, over drinking, and somebody who is smug, self-centered, self-righteous. So the cross arms is a defensive type of an energy. Something that was a wish fulfillment or a dream come true is not exactly of how you feel anymore. Or there is something about it, like a loss of passion, a loss of attraction, a loss of creativity, or you need to see yourself that you're limitless in potential. So refocus your thoughts. It's almost like you wanted something here with another individual, but this is not turning out to be something delightful, or maybe you have to go somewhere. Like maybe you have to commit to something, like, and there's another person there that you don't want to be around. This person also is drinking. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a gift, a surprise, an apology. It is also about being shy and sensitive. Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, and moody. Messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, a social invitation or event, heightened psychic abilities, and the dolphins are playful. Okay, so what is this Queen of Cups in your outcome? Love, giving, and psychic. And you know, Queen of Cups is kind, caring, hardworking, but trust your intuition. Your thoughts are loud and in your face. Your intuition is soft and subtle. This is about being grateful for what it is that you have. And thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. 99% of the time, it doesn't happen. It's that 1% that it could. So it's like you need to get more rest. This is also about therapy, counseling, healing. Somebody who is very gentle, gentle-hearted, soft-spoken. What is this Queen of Cups? And the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Wow. Kingpin coming back out. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and grounded. A time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent or spouse. A good person to work with. Yeah. So this could be a really nice, kind person to work with. Could be a friend, could be a family member, but it could also be a supportive parent. There's two feminines here. One could be a Gemini or a Capricorn. And then you have the two nines. Let's just do, okay, so 2-2. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. It almost feels like there's two offers here that you have, Scorpio. And you're indecisive of what one you want to take, what avenue. But I'm also getting a very supportive parent around you. Like this person has made themselves, like self-made, self-educated. They're like a pillar. And it could be, like I said, a friend or a family member, or it could be an actual parent, a spouse. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, what floats your boat? Knight of Cups is in pursuit of joy, pleasure, fun, happiness. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in relationships, situations or topics that flutter, that make your heart flutter, a love for art and poetry. So this is also, again, choice or decision, stuck between a rock and a hard place of what does my heart deeply desire? There also could be somebody who is charming, persuasive, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. You don't see this person coming because it's blocked. Like, you don't see it coming. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about a light bulb moment, a new idea, or this is inquiring, being inquisitive, asking a lot of questions, digging up the dirt. I'm also getting something about the Page of Swords, my big talker. So somebody talks a big story, but the words and actions don't reflect on who they are. You could also be blocking a Pisces or a fire sign. This energy can also be my parrot, like my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced something. Okay, so who is this very supportive pillar? Very generous, very loyal. This person has a ton of status, or they have swagger, but they can also own it. This person is humble. What is this King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles? And the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini. And the Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison, feeling like you're stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of family traditions or obligations. But you just have to say yes when you mean yes and say no when you mean no. When something gives you the ick or makes you feel small or suffocated or, you know, even stressing, like, oh my gosh, I got to go to this party. I got to go to this party. I got to go to this family dynamic. They're like, you know, this person's going to be there. Something like that. You can set yourself free from it. Because the Eight of Swords is I'm limited to this one job situation, or I'm feeling smothered or suffocated with family ties or obligations. The illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. So you have support with either family, or this could be the illusion that you can't go through the door. The door's open for you. The door of opportunity. Page of Wands is your wishes, the dream life that you wish for is by creating your own emotional happiness. Because swords are loud and in your face. Your intuition is soft and subtle. And this Nine of Cups is somebody who is either in emotionally drainage or somebody who is smug, self-centered, self-righteous, overdrinks, overspends, overeats. Maybe it could be you, or it could be a person around you. And I'm getting a love bomber. Creating your own emotional sovereignty is a game changer. Because when you can create your own emotional happiness, everything just flows in a right kind of easy way. And I'm not saying anything is easy. If life was easy or the hard thing was easy, every single person would do it. So what is the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords? This is like stressed out, high cortisol as well. Stress from work, demands from family. What is this? Also, the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords is the Ten of Swords here, Scorpio. So the idolization, it's like idolizing something that you want. But you can create that still for yourself. Idolization. Something about the idolization. And the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the King of Swords is about get a second opinion or get great advice. King of Swords is somebody with the cases of the smarty pantses. This can also be a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. Same thing, something about counseling and therapy. Intelligent, impartial, respected, and stoic. Receiving wise advice. Remain objective and fair-minded. Public speaking. Communicating clearly. An unemotional relationship. Or being emotionally unavailable. So there could also be somebody who is quite stoic and reserved. Yet this person is very practical. Or there's something about worry, about some kind of truth. This is, here's the facts, here's the truth. But I'm also getting something around like contracts, like money. 8 of Pentacles. Learning all you can about a subject or a career. Going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to detail. Skilled work that you love. Something about your skill set. Or going back to school. This can also be something that you want to do as an entrepreneur. Now you have 3 kings here. And then 2 feminine energies. What is this? Frisky kitty. So a younger fire sign or possibly a Pisces. This is also discipline. Like, have more discipline with your mind. This is stoicism and discipline. Becoming mentally resilient to people, places, or your thoughts. When your thoughts run your show, you're going to always feel stuck. But when your heart is running the show, you will know what to do because you'll feel happier. And the 3 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the 3 of Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup. But I feel like it's a blessing in disguise. Like you dodged a bullet. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. I'm also getting something, let go of the past. Your past is irrelevant. But there's something that about ideal image, or you do have somebody around you who is maybe an opportunist versus an investor. The opportunist is somebody who is superficial and materialistic of how it looks. This could be somebody who, this could be a totally different earth sign coming in here, where this person is compassionate and fair and soft and easygoing. What is this? Could also be a mother around you, very, very generous, supportive parent, but mothering, soft. It's Cancerian energy. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Queen of Cups, again, there's a equal give and take exchange here in some kind of commitment. And it's gentle, it's soft. Loving, compassionate, psychic, and self-sacrificing. Deep psychic insight. Caring for others, but forgetting to care for yourself. Trust your intuition. A deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. Yeah, this is the head, but your heart knows the way. Your heart leads you to love, but it also will help you grow your finances. 7 of Cups. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options and addictions. So this could be a pattern, a mindset. Right here, this is, again, going back to Frisky Kitty. 9 of Cups is a really great card. It means creating your own emotional happiness and sovereignty. But there is somebody around you, fire sign, who lacks enthusiasm, creativity, and could be a little bit of a boohoo Eeyore. Give me one more card, actually, for this person. or you do have somebody who is smug, self-centered, self-righteous, love bomber, overeats, overspends, overdoes it, overindulging. Booze blues. And the Ace of Swords. So right here, there's something about healing the heart, but maintaining your independence and creating your own emotional sovereignty. There's too many swords. There's too many thoughts, racing thoughts all over the place. And just going back, when your emotions are running extremely high, intellect is very low. So it's really hard to make a cognitive decision. The illusion of entrapment, right here, you're not stuck. Take responsibility for your life now. Being afraid to take action. Knight of Pentacles. Loyalty, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. This is also the knight that moves slower than molasses. Pay attention to the details. Waiting for the perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. This is a really beautiful, abundant energy. I would be very more picky and choosy of who you give your time and energy to. Self-employed. Commitment, resourceful, confident, and rewarding. Especially with that King of Pentacles. So learning the ropes. Or you could also be watching somebody or how they did their company, something about their self-employment, but you're recreating that. Like, you have free will and can create what they have created. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to be scary? Yes. Is it going to be rewarding? Heck yes. Divine Self Orange. Intuition, balance, connection, and spirit. Self. It's all about self. Self-employed, self, divine, self. Shower of prosperity, wealth, opportunity, success, and manifestation. Well, that's a beautiful card. Something about your health. An improvement in your health gets you to the King of Pentacles. So your health and wealth go together. Jovial pink, compassion, self-care, simplification, and beauty. I am enough, I can, I matter, and I am loved. So that's self-compassion, self-care. Focusing on more self-care routines. But I'm also getting stuck at work or in commitments as well. Mole. Somebody could have a defined mole on their face. Every time I get that mole card, I always get Austin Powers when he's like, mole, 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 mole. Oh my goodness. Short. Fun hair color. A witch. Shower of prosperity. The witch. I also feel like something about spirituality where your family or your upbringing is very traditional and they don't believe in this kind of stuff. They think it's woo-woo in witchcraft. Wavy hair. Somebody who has wavy hair. That one that says fun. And then this came out. Where did it go? There's one that came out and it's called exaggerated appearance. So somebody is like very out there. So they dress they dress very differently. Like their look is exaggerated. Give me one more card for what Scorpio or who Scorpio is dealing with. And a woman right here. A woman with wavy hair. This person could also be, you know, some kind of tarot reader, Reiki healer, or an actual, whatever this is. Or maybe you're dealing with a witchy bitch. Like, you know, you can see it in that terms as well. But I'm also getting man. What about this man? Medium hair. What about him? Mature? A mature, medium hair man. Could be in your environment. Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. Just watch out for the get-rich-quick schemes, or, like I said, somebody who is more of superficial and opportunist. It means this person wants to have their cake and eat it too at your expense. Or that could also be you, Scorpio, where you want this person because they have a lot. But, you know, mountain, oh, I was going to say that was mountain road. Mountain, major challenges to overcome. It's about a past situation needing to let go. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Somebody who's a witch. And then fly, a period of ill health and or depression. Here, right here, this is counseling, therapy, healing. It could also be some kind of holistic medicine. Same thing with the King of Swords. King of Swords could be like very straightforward and frank with you here, Scorpio, where they're just kind of like frank with you with judge, lawyer, doctor, something about doctor. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Beetle, good fortune. I feel like you also have a fortunate friend that's around you. That is a good luck charm. And broken bridge, or broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted right here. So the idealize, or you know that word. It's like idolizing somebody and thinking that this is your wish fulfillment. This is not over here. Because you still have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Plus, there's a lot of love that goes into this scenario. And then 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Yes, but I'm also getting you've dodged a bullet. Like something that you were wishing for, wanting for, possibly letting go of a past person, letting go of this situation, and then coming into this. It's beautiful. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Scorpio, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.